Hello students, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine, doing great at your homes. So students, I am teaching you the chapter decimals and we are on chapter revision, and we have almost done all the questions, only the word problems and exercise E, that is multiply or divide the following, is left. And I have told the students to do an activity and send the videos to your respective class teachers. I have only received 2 videos. I only have received 2 videos from the students. Nobody is taking participation in the videos. Now I am going to post those 2 videos on my channel because they have voluntarily participated and sent the video. They have heard the audio properly, and that is a tone of appreciation for those students. So I am going to upload those 2 videos on my channel and you all can watch that video. They have done a good effort in order to explain the activity. Okay students, so let's begin. Now word problems, it is on page number 108, F option. Answer the following word problems and question number 1. So first let me read the question for you. Kajal had rupees 394.68. She bought a book for rupees 85.72 and a pen for rupees 27.85. How much money was left with her? So we have to find out the amount of money that is left with Kajal. So in total she is having how much money? The first statement will be total amount that Kajal have. So what is the total amount that Kajal is having? You can comment down in the comment section, students. If you have read the question, please answer to my question in the comment section. 394.68. So the total amount that Kajal is having is 394.68. Now she bought a book for rupees 85.72 and a pen for rupees 27.85. So out of this money she has purchased how many items? She has purchased 2 items. One item is, the first item is book and the second item is a pen. So let me write for that also. Cost of book. What is the cost of book, students? The cost of book is rupees 85.72. And what is the cost of pen? The cost of pen is rupees 27.85. So she has purchased 2 items from the money that she have. And how much she is having in total? In total she is having 394.68. Out of this 394.68, she has purchased a book of rupees 85.72 and a pen of rupees 27.85. So the third statement would be, if you know what will be the third statement, please comment down in the comment section. Please pause the video and comment down the third statement in the comment section. Meanwhile, I am writing it for you. Okay, students? So, the third statement is amount of money spent. So, in order to find out the amount of money spent, that means what she has spent. कितना उसने खर्च किया. For that, we have to add 85.72 to 27.85. And students, whenever you are adding the decimal numbers, एक चीज़ का हमेशा ध्यान देना है आपको, ये decimal point एक लाइन में आना चाहिए. It should lie in the same line. Okay students? Because if you will do like this, 85.72 and 27.85, this is wrong. Your answer will be wrong. So please keep that in your mind that the decimal point should lie in the same line. Now let me add this for you. So once we will add this, I have drawn a bad line. Now I am drawing a straight line for you. 5 plus 2, 7, 8 plus 7, 15, 1 carry, 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 1, 3, 1 carry, 8 plus 1, 9, 9 plus 2 is 11. So what is the amount of money that is spent by Kajal? Kajal has spent rupees 113.57 from 394.68. Now the last and final statement of this question. Let's see who is commenting the final statement in the comment section. Let's see how many of you know the answer. So the final statement of this question will be money left with Kajal. Amount of money left with Kajal. Okay. Let me write the last statement. For that, what we have to do? Left means what we have to do in this question, students? Add or subtract? Kindly comment down in the comment section. What we have to do in this question? Add or subtract? Amount of money left with Kajal. We have to subtract it from the total amount. What was the total amount? 394.68. Again, one thing which we need to keep in mind is the decimal point should lie in the same line. As you all can see that my decimal is lying in the same line. See, don't draw this line. I was just showing you that it is in the same line. Now we have to subtract it because left word is used in this question. 8 minus 7, 1, 6 minus 5 is 1, 4 minus 3 is 1, 9 minus 1 is 8, 3 minus 1 is 2. So what is the final answer? The amount which is left with Kajal is rupees 281.11. Okay students, I hope you must have understood how I have solved this word problem. Now moving on to the next question, that is question number 2. You have to do this word problem in your maths classwork copy. And one more thing, the syllabus for your PA1, if you are not aware of, I hope the teachers must have sent you. If they have not sent, I am telling you the syllabus. It is addition and subtraction chapter number 2 and factors and multiples chapter number 4. So 2 chapters are coming in PA2. So be prepared, start preparing, because anytime the exams can start. Okay students, now let me move on to the next question, that is question number 2. If I can walk 3.25 kilometers in 1 hour, how much distance can I walk in 2.75 hours? So if I as an individual, मैं 1 घंटे में कितना चल सकती हूँ? How much can I walk in 1 hour? Distance covered in 1 hour is equals to 3.25 kilometers. So how much distance can I walk in 2.75 hours? So distance covered in 2.75 hours. Now it's your turn students. You have to tell me in the comment section that what we have to do in this question. Add, subtract, multiply or divide in order to find out the answer. Let's see how many of you are able to answer to my question. Very good students. The distance covered by me is given in 1 hour. That means the price or the value of 1 is given to you. You have to find out for more. So M as in more and M as in, you have to tell me the answer in the comment section. M as in more and M as in multiply. Very good students. So we have to multiply 3.25 and 2.75. So as I have explained you, while multiplying the decimal number, just remove the decimal point and simply multiply to them. After completing the normal multiplication process, you just have to count the total number of digits after the decimal point. So let's continue the standard process of multiplication. 5 5s are 25, 5 7s are 35, 3 carry, 5 2s are 10, 13, again 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14, 15, 2 2s are 4, 5, again 3 5s are 15, and then 3 7s are 21, it will be 22, 3 2s are 6, it will be 8, right? Adding the carry, it will be now 5, 7, 3, 9, 8. So now we have to count the total number of digits after the decimal point. So in both the numbers we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4. So total number of digits after the decimal in both the numbers are 4. So now we have to place the decimal by counting 4 digits from the extreme right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now here the decimal point will be there. So in 2.75 hours I can walk 8.9375 kilometers of distance. Okay students, I hope you must have understood how I have solved this question. So now I have explained you two questions, question number 1, question number 2. Question number 3 you are supposed to do. Now let me explain you question number 3 also, because it is a little bit complicated. Question number 4 will be your homework. I will be telling you how you have to do that question. Okay. Okay. So let me read the question first. Question number 3 is, Anuj bought 15 cookies for rupees 135. Find the cost of 10 cookies. Okay. Anuj has bought how many cookies? Total 15 cookies. And in which amount? At what amount, sorry? Anuj has bought 15 cookies at rupees 135. Cost of 15 cookies. So what is the cost of 15 cookies? It is rupees 135. Now find the cost of 10 cookies. So you know the cost of 15 cookies, and from the cost of 15 cookies, it's very easy to find out the cost of 10 cookies. So how will you proceed? The value of more is given to you. You have to find out the value of 1. That is the value of less. 15 cookies का price आपको दिया है. So can you find out the price of 1 cookie? It's very easy. What we have to do in this question? Please remember or recall the unitary method, students. Yes, we have to divide in this question. So to get the amount of 1 cookie, 135 will be divided by 15. So does it comes in the table of 15? Yes or no? Kindly tell me in the comment section. Yes, it comes in the table of 15. 15 nines are 135. So what is the cost of 1 cookie? It is rupees 9. What is the cost of 1 cookie? It is rupees 9. Now we have to find out the cost of how many cookies as per the question. Cost of 10 cookies. What is the cost of 10 cookies? This is the cost of 1 and we have to find out for 10. So we have to find out for more. So M as in more and M as in multiply. So the cost of 10 cookies will be rupees 90. I hope you must have understood this question also. Now students, question number 4 is your homework. The cost of 2 kg tomatoes is rupees 48.80. What is the cost of 5 kg of tomatoes? So here also what you have to do, 48.80 will be divided by 2. Then you will get to know about the cost of 1 kg tomato. Then you can multiply that amount of 1 kg of tomatoes to 5. Then you will obtain the value or the cost of 5 kg of tomatoes. So I hope you must have understood, students. If there is any problem, any query, you can comment down in the comment section. Bye bye. Take care.
Subscribe the channel and press the bell icon.